Hey guys, on this particular chapter, I'll be taking you guys through base and quote currency. All right. So now in forex market, we see things like this, like GBP USD. Let me just add something like EUR USD. Okay, like GBP JPY, USD JPY. And we have USD card, and so on and so forth. Guys. So these are just the types of currency pairs that we have. Just some of the types of currency pairs that we have in the market. All right, so we have different ones. We have several currencies there. So let me just take you guys on what a base and quote currency is. So in this particular setting, this is the base currency. All right, so this is the base currency. This is GBP USD, and this is the quote currency, which is USD JPY. So basically the first currency that you see when you open your MT5 or MT4 or whichever broker that you're using, whichever trading platform you're using, is always the base currency, and it's always written as that base currency. Then next is quote currency just beside it. So GBP USD, GBP base currency, quote currency USD. Okay, so for this particular, now, why is it written this way? Why is it written GBP JPY? So now, GBP USD. Now, the first thing that you need to know is that the first two letters of a particular currency pair represent the country. Okay, let's say for instance now this is GBP USD right here. This is GBP USD, and the first two letters represents the country, which is Great British Pound, Great Britain rather. Okay, so this is GBP, and then the first two letters represent the country. Then the last letter there is always the name of the currency that particular country uses. All right, I'll go over that again. The when you open your MT4 MT5, all right, the first currency that you see that the currency pair there is always something USD or USD something. Okay, so the first particular currency of that currency pair, that's the first three letters, is the base currency. The first one you see, either in GBP JPY, USD JPY, whatever currency, Euro USD, that's EUR USD, or whichever way it may be arranged. Okay, it's always the base currency followed by the quote currency. So the base currency in this particular case is GBP USD, which is always the first one. All right. So the first one you see is always the base currency. All right. So now, why is it written GBP USD? GBP stands for Great British Pounds. Okay. So now the name of the country comes first in those first two letters, which is GBP, GB rather, which is Great Britain, and then the last letter is the name of their currency, which is pounds. So in this case, this is Great British Pounds. Okay, so now let's go to USD. We all know that the US stands for United States of America, and then the name of their currency is dollars. All right, so this is why it's called USD, US dollars. All right, so this is GBP USD. So you're trading the Great British Pounds against the United States dollars. That is exactly how it is written. Let's move on to another example, which is the EUR USD, which is the Euro USD. So this EU stands for obviously the Europe. Okay, so this is a particular EU is a European Union, and then they use euros. So particularly that is it, EUR. Okay, EUR, that is the European Union currency. Okay, EUR, which is euros, and then the USD again stands for USD. Okay, sorry, the USD again stands for the United States dollars. All right, so let's go to GBP JPY, Great British Pounds against the Japanese yen. All right, so how it is written. Okay, so this is the Japan, and then this is the yen. Okay, GP Japan yen, GBP Great Britain, and then pound. That's GBP Great British Pounds. All right, so let's move to the USD card. Okay, USD card, United States dollars against the Canadian dollars. Okay, CA Canadian dollars. Okay, so that is exactly how they are written right there. Okay, so now let's move on to the next thing. So let's say your analysis shows that, okay, GBP USD is going to buy, or GBP USD is going long. So now please take note of these particular terms. I use long, I use short, I use bullish, I use bearish. Okay, so bullish means a price, means that the market is going up or is about to go up, or going long means that you're planning to buy a particular currency. Okay, so bullish going long, buying, they are all the same thing. Then the reverse is a case for bearish, going short, okay, or selling. So those three things, so buying, going long, bullish, they are all, going up. All right. So bearish, selling, going short, they are all coming down. So that is what you need to understand. So if you want to buy, it means you want to buy. It means that your analysis, okay, or your speculation or your forecast has shown that, okay, the Great British pounds, this particular British pounds is going to be stronger than the USD. So you're either buying. Okay, so it is a simultaneous activity. Okay, so you're at the same time buying this particular currency and selling this particular currency. Okay, so you're buying this against this particular currency. So if the reverse is the case again, and then your analysis or your forecast shows that GBP is going to be weaker than the USD, so you're going to be selling. So because it is always written like this, GBP USD. Okay, so in this particular case where the reverse is the matter, that the GBP is going to be weaker than the USD, you want to be selling. Okay, so what you're simply doing is that you're buying this particular currency against this particular one, because your analysis and your forecast are showing you that this particular currency is going to be stronger than the GBP. Okay, so that is exactly how it works. Okay, that is just exactly how it works, and that is a clear textbook explanation about base and quote currency. So by the time you open your MT5 or whichever broker you have, do not be surprised when you start seeing things like GBP USD, ERA USD, GBP JPY, USD JPY, USD CAD, NZD USD. All of those pairs. Okay, all of those pairs right there, they are both base and then a quote currency. Okay, so just whenever you open your trading platform and then you feel confused, okay, be free to come back to this website and go over everything that you're spoken about. Okay, because it is very, very important that you have an in-depth understanding of what the forex market entails. Okay, you have to have a clear understanding of what forex is anyways, and then you must have an in-depth knowledge, okay, of how it is being regulated, how it is being run, and everything, and all the little details, because you can never know too much about the forex market. So every day we keep learning, guys. Okay, every day you're gonna keep learning. So as a newbie, be rest assured that every experience is a learning experience for you. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're making profits or if you're making losses, you're learning. Okay, so that's just that about base and quote currency, guys. Let's move on to the next one.